welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing so well. Thank you so much for all of the love and support that you gave me during my finals week. It means more to me than you can ever imagine, and I'm so thankful to have such a loving and supportive and caring audience. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy that I can finally say that I'm on summer break now and I will be making so many videos. I have so many ideas. I'm so excited. I also wanted to wish you guys a beautiful and happy Pride Month. I hope that you are all feeling proud to be who you are and loving yourself because you are beautiful and you deserve to be loved and appreciated. I love you. So today I'm going to be making some gummy bear nails as press-ons. I'm going to be trying to make my own mold out of hot glue. I've seen other people do this before, but I've never tried it, so I'm hoping it goes well. And I will be making them rainbow themed in honor of Pride Month. Take a moment to look at the graph. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to be making these as coffin shape, but since I don't have any just like coffin press-on tips, I'm going to be using these stiletto ones and just turning them into coffin. So first I'm just going to size them all out. And since I already have nails on, the way that I size them out is just by like matching the tip up to my cuticle. And I also always make them a little bit bigger than I think they should be because it's really easy to file them down later, but if you make it too small, then there's really nothing you can do about it. Okay, so now I have them all sized out. Before I put them on the stands, I do want to just cut the very tip off of them to turn them into a coffin shape instead of this stiletto shape. I'm just gonna cut right below the number, just like that. And now it is a coffin. And obviously these are not perfect, so I will go in with my file and clean that up a little bit. I just put a towel down so I don't get my background dirty with the filing. See, so there we go. I think I'm pretty happy with that shape. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that to the rest of my tips and pop them on the stands, and then I will be back after I do that. Okay, so now they're all on the little stands. I just used these little dots that I talked about in my last Temu haul. They're just little glue dots. I can link them down in the description, but it makes it so easy to put these on because you just kind of press the stand into the dot and then it just comes off super easily. But now I am going to take my buffer and I'm just going to buff all of the tips.
On Saturdays I'm lonely, but it's my fault. You say you want.
Okay, so now that they're both nice and buffed, I always buff them because I feel like it just helps all the rest of the gel and stuff to stick to the actual plastic. So now that they're buffed, actually let me just move this towel because I like the black background better. So now I'm going to make the gummy bear mold. And I actually have this little gummy bear bead. I actually have this little gummy bear bead that I feel is perfect size for a nail. So I'm going to try to make a mold using hot glue. I had these molds that are just for resin that I've used a few times. So yes, they're a little dirty, but these ones are way too big, I feel like. So we are going to try to make our own mold from this little guy. So I have my hot glue gun. I better plug it in because it does take a while to warm up, I remember. I haven't used hot glue in a while though. Okay, I plugged it in, so I think it's heating up. So now we wait. And I am going to be making the mold in this little cupcake mold that I have, that's silicone. It does have some resin on the inside because I do use it to make resin charms sometimes. But I'm going to use this because it will easily pop out since it's silicone. We might have to use a lot of hot glue though. Did bring this entire bag of hot glue that we have, so actually while the hot glue is heating up, because I feel like it takes a while. I remember the last time I did it, I think it took a while. I'm just gonna put a base coat on all of these. So I'm just gonna use this base coat and just do a nice base coat on all of them while we wait. I hope the hot glue gun is on. Honestly, there's nothing to even tell you if it's on or not. I'm just like assuming it is because I plugged it in. Oh my goodness, the dogs in my neighborhood are like fighting right now.
Hold me, but I'm scared to get close. I'm just a beautiful ghost. I love you, you know this. I thought you had noticed I'd never make the move.
Okay, so it looks like the hot glue is ready. So I'm just gonna start squeezing out as much as I can in here. Oh man, I'm already gonna need another one. I gotta have them on deck. All right, I'm gonna use the next one to like push the rest of the first one.
Leave it all up to you, 'cause I'm good at mistakes. I don't wanna take the blame, leave it all.
Okay, I think that might be enough. So, oh, there's like air bubbles in it. Okay, before I put the gummy bear in, I'm going to put some oil on it so that it comes out easier, hopefully. Okay, so it's nice and oily, so I'm just gonna put it upside down.
Up to you, don't wanna get over you.
And then I'm gonna try to put a little bit more glue around it. All right, now we wait. Trying to get the glue off of the back so that it's actually easy to pop out. Also, I'm drinking this like yerba energy drink and it's fizzy and I can literally hear it fizzling. Can you guys hear it? I don't know, I can hear it. It's crazy. Okay, this is actually taking a little bit longer than I thought. I think it is almost done, but I don't want to take it out before I know for sure that it's done. So I'm actually going to move on to trying to figure out which colors we're going to use. So I'm going with a rainbow theme, but the rainbow has 6 colors and we only have 5 fingers on each hand. So I decided that I'm going to go from like a pink instead of like a red and an orange. I'm going to do this pink color to this yellow, green, blue, and then purple. And gummy bears are jelly, so we are definitely going to be mixing these with some top coat to create our own jelly gel polish. But let me check on this gummy bear mold that we have going on because I think it is actually done. Oh yeah, look. Okay. Moment of truth.
And if one day I come through.
Also, I was really dumb and I burnt myself on the hot glue gun like right here. So if at any point a blister forms, I will go put a band-aid on. It does sting though. I'm just gonna like, don't mind me. Okay, and I'm gonna be making these gummy bears out of hard gel. So, you know, I could make them out of acrylic if I used acrylic, but I don't use acrylic yet. I've actually never used acrylic. I'm planning to though. Just haven't gotten to it. So we're just gonna use hard gel for now. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some of this hard gel and put it in there. Help it kind of level out or get any air bubbles out, it's good to kind of just like tap it on your desk. There are some pretty big air bubbles in there that I can see, but they're not wanting to come out. Maybe let me try using my little dotting tool to kind of... Okay, there we go. I think this definitely would probably be easier to do with acrylic, but I don't feel like getting out the monomer and everything just to do this, so... Alright, it's okay if there's some air bubbles because hopefully they'll get covered by the polish. I'm just gonna cure that and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so let's see. Oh, cute. Look at that gummy bear. That's actually perfect. I mean, obviously I do have to do a little bit of filing to clean up around the edges, but I think that is absolutely perfect. And that it's definitely not flat in the back. There's actually like a giant, like, kind of like, it's very concave. Is that concave or convex? I don't even know, but that's okay because I think that can be filed, and also it'll help it stick to the nail, I feel like. So yeah, I am realizing that I'm definitely gonna need to get more clear hard gel soon though, because I'm about to make 9 more of these. That's like absolutely insane. So I'm actually just going to try to make like 9 more of these, I guess. And then, yeah, let's make some gummy bears. I'm actually so happy with how that turned out. So cute. And also, I am making them clear because I'm just going to paint over them, like when they're on the nail, you know? So, yeah. Okay, let's do it.
On Saturdays I'm lonely, but it's my fault. You say you wanna hold me, but I'm scared to get.
Okay, so I actually did not finish making all the gummy bears yet because I am heating up the hot glue gun again so I can make more molds, because it is taking forever to make them one at a time. So while that's heating up, let's try to make these into jelly colors. Okay, I'm going to use this big stone as my palette because it's nice and large. I'm going to give it a quick wipe to make sure it's nice and clean, just with some alcohol. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of each of these colors on here. I don't think we should need too much. That actually might even be a little too much. Okay, because we are going to want these to be pretty transparent. Also, sorry about the glare from the ring light.
I'm just a beauty.
Okay, now that I'm looking at this blue, I'm not so sure that I like it. I kind of wanted it to be like more of a darker navy blue, and this is like more of like a periwinkle blue, so let me see what I have. Okay, so I actually literally do not have a navy blue. You know, I still am a beginner and I'm still building up my collection, but I do have this one that is already a jelly, so I think I'm just gonna use this one instead of making another blue. All right, now just gotta add some top coat.
Oh, ghost. I love you, you know this. I thought you had noticed I'd never make the move. Leave it all.
And now let's mix them together one by one.
Up to you, 'cause I'm good at mistakes. I don't wanna take the blame, leave it all up to you. Don't wanna get over you. And if one day I come through, all of my dreams will come true. Don't know how I hide it.
Okay, so here are the colors we are working with. I really like them actually. I did add a little bit of reddish orange to this one, and I think it made it look much better. And then yeah, we have this blue also. So now the color palette is ready. I'm gonna get back to making the gummy bears, and I'll be back when all of the gummy bears are made. Okay, so now that all the gummy bears are made, I did make an extra one, but they're looking pretty rough. So we are going to file them to get rid of all like the little ridges and just kind of smooth them out along the edges. To do that, I am going to use my e-file and my dust collector, and I am just going to start filing. I have to clean this filter. One sec. Okay, I cleaned the filter, so now I am just going to file these gummy bears and clean them up one by one. Okay, all of my little gummy bears are ready. I made them nice and smooth. Basically, I just kind of cleaned up around the edges so that were less riggedy and like extra stuff hanging around. I'm actually really happy with how these turned out. They're so cute. I would not have thought that using hot glue as a mold would have turned out this well. Super happy with it. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually put a gummy bear on each of the tips. And I'm going to do this using the same hard gel. For this, I'm also going to set up my little gooseneck lamp to flash cure them. That way the gummy bear won't like move around and I don't have to cure them each for a minute at a time because that just takes forever. And I did wipe each of the gummies off with some alcohol to get rid of any of the dust. I mean, maybe there still is a little bit, but I tried my best. So I'm just going to use this larger dotting tool to put some hard gel on the nail. And I don't know, should the gummy be facing this way? Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be facing like this, right? Like kind of upside down like that. I think that's the way I will do it. Because normally I do it like this way. Because I don't know, I like seeing the charm when I look at my hands like this, but a lot of people do it so that you can see it properly when you put your hands down like that, your fingers down, I mean. So I guess I'll do it the right way this time, and I'll put them facing this direction.
On Saturdays I'm lonely, but it's
I'm just gonna put a big dollop of hard gel in the middle there. And then I want to use one of the bigger gummies on the thumb because some of them are pretty thin and some of them are thicker. And put it on there like that. And kind of use the dotting tool to try to get the hard gel around all the edges. And then once I'm happy with the placement of the gummy bear like that, I'm just going to flash cure it for like 10 seconds. Just so it doesn't move. Although I think it's not going to move. It seems pretty stuck on there. But I'm going to flash cure it anyway. So there we go. That's the first one. And I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same process for every single nail. Okay, so all of the gummy bears are on the nails on both sets. Well, this is just one full set. I mean, like on both stands, you know? So the only thing is that if you look from under here, you can tell that there's like a lot of space around them that I feel like a lot of things could get caught in there, which is really annoying and I don't really want that to be there. So I think I'm going to take a smaller brush and go with hard gel around the gummies to try to fill in some of that space so that they don't get caught on things as easily. I'm just gonna take this little liner brush that I got from Temu and I'm just going to put the hard gel, just like drag it all the way around the gummy. And I think that should be much, much better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for all of them real quick. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm hoping that all the hard stuff is over with. All that's left is to put the color and the top coat. And I'm just gonna use this nice big brush that I have, and I'm going to try to keep this in focus for you guys. I am still learning how to film with this camera, so bear with me. I'm sorry if this video has been pretty bad with the focus, but yeah, I am just going to paint them rainbow style. So the thumb is going to be pinkish red, then yellow, green, blue, purple. All right, not too much to explain. Pretty self-explanatory. Alrighty, let's do it.
You say you wanna hold me, but I'm scared to get close. I'm just a beautiful ghost. I love you, you know this. I thought you had noticed I'd never make the move. Leave it all up to you, 'cause I'm good at mistakes. I don't wanna take the blame, leave it all up to you. Don't wanna get over you. Saturdays I'm lonely, but it's my fault. You say.
Okay, so here they are with the color. I definitely am happy with these colors that I picked. I think they're super cute. Focus. Okay, there we go. I think these colors are super cute. I really like them, and of course I didn't make enough because I didn't really take into account that I was going to have to paint the entire gummy bear and the nail. So I'm going to have to make more of each for the next 5 nails, but I'm just going to go ahead and top these off now, and then we'll basically be done because I will do the other 5, the painting and stuff off camera.
Wanna hold me, but I'm scared to get close, baby.
The top coat definitely makes it look so much better, I feel like. Cute. These are so cute. I like could eat that. Okay. Cure. Cure.
On Saturdays I'm lonely, but it's my fault. You say you wanna hold me, but I'm scared to get close. I'm just a beautiful ghost.
Okay, so here they are. They're finally done. Let me try to show you close up if I can get this thing to focus. There we go. So here they are. I think they came out really cute. They definitely are like what I was going for. I do wish that I had a little bit better gel polish because, I don't know, it didn't level out as nicely as I was hoping, and also because I had to go in and make more. Of course, they didn't end up exactly the same transparency, especially this yellow is a lot darker than this one, but I still really love them, and I think they're super duper cute, and I will try to put them on and show you what they look like on my hands outside. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful Pride Month and that you all feel very loved and appreciated, because you deserve to feel loved and appreciated because you are beautiful and amazing, and I love you. If you could give this video a thumbs up, it would help me so much, and don't forget to subscribe to become part of my little family here on YouTube. Okay, I love you so much. Bye. Mwah.